Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. We have the first event of the Overlord collaboration. This is insane, the amount of things we have on the right of the screen. I don't remember the last time we had so many things on the right. Whatever, we are going to discuss about everything in detail, guys, but right before getting into the content, remember that you have a link in the description below if you want to support the channel, and if you want to start having some cashback on the game, click on the link, download and play the game through the app to its store. You are getting some cashback on every purchase. For example, if I want to take the biggest pack we have in the game, 350 euros, I will get 73 euros in cashback. And if you are using the code LEGEND, this is how you are supporting the channel. You can get 5% extra cashback as well using that code. Just need to submit that, and then there we go, you are supporting me. So thank you so much to everyone using my code. That said, good luck to everyone on these events, and be careful when you are spending. This is only a game, and you always have players spending crazy amounts. Just need to go in the ranking there and compare your power with the top ranking players. Look at that guy, for example. Yeah, 300 million power. I am so far away from that, and I spent a crazy amount, more than 20,000 euros since the beginning of my story on the game. I'm at 242 million. So imagine how much they spend the top players, and this is not the top one. I think the top one has 350 million, something like that. Whatever. So guys, let's get into the event. So you have the return of the fortune card. So if you want to spend, this is the day, because it lasts only one day. You're getting some chances to double your gems, by the way, if it happens to you. Good job. It never happened to me. Yeah, we are gonna check that later. Maybe I'm gonna invest just a bit in the game. So we have that event. We already had that event for 3 days already. So just need to claim that, and then you can invest that, and you can claim your rewards at the end. You have the reward preview right there. So if you are lucky, you can get some gems. It never happened to me. And you have a unique reward right there, but you have only one. So good luck. Let me know in the comments if you can get that. You will have that at the end of the week, in fact. Then we will have that back accessory. I think it is a back accessory, yeah? It is not that efficient, if I remember. And you have that, I think this is a mount. 16% damage resistance after the battle starts, but it is reduced over time. It is working a bit like the Alien Dimension back accessory, but here it is damage resistant and not damage block, so it is a bit less efficient. Let me know if you are one of those who are getting one of these rewards. I'm curious to know. So that was the first event. Then we have that event in here. You have the instructions right there. You can get some potions, and with the potions you can enhance your character's basic attack and stuff like that. And the goal is to kill the monsters before they kill you. You have some skills, by the way, that you can use in battle right there. And this is it. This is it. Basically, you have some buffs and stuff like that. You have the powers right there. You need to spend some potions to get more attack HP, and I don't know exactly what is that thing. Do we have something anywhere? No. So the red potions are used to increase your stats, and the purple potions are used to unlock some skills. And you have more skills, better skills, I guess, over time that are unlocking. And you have the battle right there. So you have the instructions over here. We already checked that. Let's get into it. And you have the power boost right there, but for now I have nothing. So let's get in the first stage. You can select the skills you want to use. Let's confirm that. Suppose that we need to click on the monsters, and that is pretty all. Yeah, but the character is very slow. What the fuck is that? So I'm gonna throw that right there, and I'm gonna kill them by clicking, because you have a very big cooldown. So it seems like they are slowing down when reaching the middle of the road. So let's just start like that. Yeah, you see they are slowing down. And you have my HP there. It seems like they can't reach my character. Alright. Oh, and my character is attacking alone. I don't need to click on them, in fact. So I just need to focus on the skills. Oh, they are getting closer. Let's use that right there. Alright, so you have some damage over time with the lava skill. And that's already done. It's gonna last 21 days. You can claim a few things every day, and then that is pretty all. I don't know exactly what is that. Is it written anywhere? The character's basic attributes and magic. Yeah, that's all. Suppose that this is the attack speed, maybe. This is probably the attack speed. I'm gonna enhance the attack speed 3 times. Suppose it is the attack speed or the speed of the projectiles. I don't know. You don't have any information there, so it is pretty unfortunate. So then you can enhance the skills you want. This one looks pretty sick, so I'm gonna take that because you have a large AoE zone on the ground, so it deals more damage than the freezing skill, I guess. Let's go with that. So this is a mini game. Then you have, yeah, of course you have the fortune card. You have that event right there, the spending event. So the more you spend during the week, the more the rewards you're gonna get inside of that. And you have that pile inside, increasing your pile damage by 60%. This is not an insane pile, to be honest. Then, yes, of course, you have the tournament. We don't care about that. If you want to join the content creator team, they are recruiting for some TikTok creators. You can get these unique items, the avatar frames, the bubble when you are chatting, and that title. And over time, during every month, depending on the content you create, you can get some free diamonds. Not very free because you are working, right? Every month, I'm getting 150 diamonds gems. So I need for that 1,000 views on a video during the month, and that's pretty all. Good luck to everyone if you want to participate. That's pretty cool to have that for free, to be honest. So then we have some packs. We have 2 costumes right there for $11 each. You have Chartier and you have Demiurge. And you are getting these rewards at the same time. Remember that if you want to check the costumes, you need to go on your avatar right there and click on costumes. And by the way, I forgot to claim this one. All right, 1% more global defense. So these are all the costumes I missed, and I missed a lot. So I haven't spent on all the events. And you have the new costumes right there. So you have Chartier, 1% global HP. Yeah, Chartier with a big axe and a bird. That's a great Chartier, isn't it? Then you have Demiurge here with the bird. Oh, pretty good looking with the axe. 1% global HP. And later we will have Momon for giving 1% global defense, and Ainz Olgon giving 1% global attack. Pretty good looking. Love this one. So these are the costumes. Then we have that event right there. So we have some hero cards. You have some tasks to complete once and for all. You have a total of 20 free draws. Good luck to everyone, guys. If you are lucky enough to get the SSR card with the 20 free draws, let me know in the comment below, because that is absolutely insane, guys. If it is the case, you need to defeat a lot of monsters during, yeah, you have 27 days, so you should be able to do that. 3,000 enemies. I'm gonna put the game running in the back, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm gonna pull? You have this is the only SSR unit you have, so you're guaranteed to obtain this one every 100 draws. You have the pool detail right there, 1% probability to draw this one, or you have the guarantee. Then you have that SR unit, and you have 20% chance to get a rare one, and then 69% of the time you're gonna get one of these rewards right there. Just in case you don't remember, let's check the detail of these cards. And Albedo looks sick, guys, but you have a sign-in event, this one I guess, and you have Albedo 1 for free, guys. So don't feel forced to spend on this event to obtain her. You have a free copy here. And by the way, we have that pile given for free directly on day 1. And on day 7, you have the Momon costume given for free. So this is pretty cool. So if I go there, we are going to check that. And after that, we are going to check the hero cards. So this is the new one. Increase all piles basic attack speed by 0.1. Doesn't change a lot of things in my opinion. And then later, we will have the mini Hamasuke. Reduce all enemies' defense by 20%. This one looks pretty nice, but I think we need to pay to obtain this one on another event. We will check that, guys. So, the hero cards. Here they are. You have the Star Hero list. You have the SSR units. And you have Angel gone right there. At the start of the battle, increase self-attack, defense, damage rest, final crit damage, final skill crit damage, final pal crit damage, crit rate, skill crit rate, and as I am always saying, when you have a lot of stats right there given by something, final victory percent by 4.5% for 30 seconds. It looks wild. If you want to compare that, as I said on my previous video, if you have the Lamp Thief right there, it is giving to you some attack and defense. Same coefficient almost, but I have 3 stars. So if I come back on this one, you have way more things. Final crit damage, you have the same amount as defense, you have final damage res. This is insane. This is insane. And crit rate and skill crit and stuff like that. So it looks very, very strong. And then you have the support skill, guys. After releasing the main passive skill, increase basic attack multiplier, combo multiplier, and counter multiplier by 0 to 125% for every 1% skill damage owned. By the way, this is a passive skill, which means that if you want to use the main, the Lamp Thief as main, you will have all these stats. This one doesn't have any support effect, and you are gonna have that as well. So it might be very strong. Need to try that if I am getting that. Let's see if I have any luck at all. And by the way, in the SR, you have Albedo. She looks great, especially for a Wallbringer. She is giving you a shield that absorbs 9% of max HP for 5 seconds. You have the shield every 15 seconds. And while you have the shield, you have a 27% more defense. So the Wallbringers are dealing more damage based on their defense, which is converted into some attacks, so it looks pretty nice. After releasing the main shield skill, additionally increased damage res by 4.5% for 5 seconds. This is sick, guys. This is a support skill only. This looks sick. And you are gonna get that for free, so very, very nice. Very nice. We are getting more builds for free. I love that. So you have the events right there. Oh, I already reached the 500 enemies killed. So I'm lacking only 2 coupons, in fact. So without further ado, guys, cross your fingers for me, please. Let's see if I can have the 1% to obtain the SSR. Considering that my luck is almost non-existent every time I draw something anywhere, but yeah, let's check that, guys. Good luck to everyone. Let me know in the comments if you were able to get the SSR unit and it's all gone with the free pools. Yeah, I already spoiled myself. I saw the guarantee before. So yeah, I know that I had nothing. Oh, but I have Albedo already 2 times. Yo, guys, this is pretty lucky. What do you think about that? If I come back in the pool detail, 10% chance. It procced 2 times. So it can happen, right? By the way, guys, I forgot to mention that the more you summon, the more you draw, the more the probabilities you have to obtain the SSR unit. Each SSR hero obtained has a chance to drop an SSR universal shard, obtained once in each limited time pool. So you have more chance to get a shard. A shard only? Well, never mind. So let's keep going, but you have the guarantee right there, so I am seeing all the time if I am lucky or not. Yeah, let's just keep that, by the way. Fucking guarantee written in the back. You have no suspense at all. Just to... Oh, one more time. Seems like I'm pretty lucky to obtain her at least. Oh! What the fuck is that, guys? I got it! Wasn't expecting that. I have a legendary luck today. What the fuck is that? Oh my goodness. Dude. I'm getting so many Albedos and I was able to get that dude. What the fuck? It never happened to me. What a crazy luck, guys. Oh. Let's go. I'm so fucking happy now. Oh my goodness. Woo! What a fucking luck! Oh my god! Very nice. Alright. So I'm very happy, but I need to continue the video, guys. So then we have the big events right there. So as always, the same structure. You have some quests to complete, daily quests. So you're getting some hearts, it seems like, to put in the battle pass. No, the battle pass is not there. You have the rankings right there. You can see how much players spent and if they were lucky. I guess that these guys were able to get the artifact within 600 draws, 500 draws, something like that. So that was pretty lucky, I guess. You have the battle pass right there. So you have some costumes and you have the new pal inside of the column right there on the left. Very nice. Then you have the keys to purchase right there if you want to have some more draws. You have the shop, in fact, in which you have the artifact. You have the artifact star right there if you want to start up another artifact of your choice. You have that back accessory. I'm going to talk quickly about them, by the way. You have that minigame. Gonna complete that very fast. You just need to click on the same things. You need to have 3 times the same. And you have some buttons just in case you want to change the things or whatever you want. By the way, you are not forced to keep the same. You can click on another just to unlock another one. This is super easy. Yeah, my English just faded away. Whatever, we are not going to talk about that. Alright, that event is very easy, guys. There is no way to fail. Alright, claim the rewards. You're getting some extra items for the lucky event. You have the lucky event right there. So you have 2 items inside of the pool. The 2 looks insane. If I go there, this artifact is giving you 10% damage res and 10% global skill damage forever in battle. And every 12 seconds, sorry, you are going to summon a Skeleton Knight for 6 seconds. The Skeleton Knight will have 1.5 of your attack speed and 30% of your attack, defense, and max HP, and then it will gain 100% attack, 200% ignore evasion, 60% counter, basic attack multiplier, combo multiplier, counter multiplier equal to the character's current skill damage. Inherits the character's damage bonus and reduction stats, combo counter, crit resistance, ignore evasion, basic attack multiplier, combo multiplier, counter multiplier, skill damage, crit resistance, and control immunity effects. So everything you have on your character, your clone will have it as well. Is it taking into account the effects, the immunity coming from the mount and stuff like that? In that case, the clone summoned by that artifact looks insane. Guys, can I ask you something? If you have that artifact, can you contact me on Discord? Can you show me a video maybe so I can share that with the other players on my channel? That would be sick, guys. I'm not planning to go for the artifact for this one. I say that I wanted to go for the mount. Giving some invincibility. The mount, we are gonna get it in 2 weeks. So yeah. But you have that back accessory, guys, and it looks amazing. Not gonna lie on that. At the start of the battle, increase self and allied characters' attack and defense by 12% until the battle ends. And apply a shield equal to 30% of max HP, of your own max HP to them for 10 seconds. So for the content in which you have multiple characters for the tournament or for the family siege event, this one, it is insane. The best team in my opinion is to go with the tank and the DPS. And if you are doing that, imagine if the tank has that back accessory, he's gonna shield everybody on the field 30% of his max HP. Your DPS is gonna survive longer, have more time to release some damage, and he's gonna also have more attack and defense. Perfect if you're a Warbringer, guys. So this is one of the best we have today. It's not right there, it's right there. And it is also giving the stats and the shield to all units summoned on the battlefield. So if you have the skill to summon a clone, if you have an artifact to summon a clone, if you have a mount to summon a clone, yes, we have the carpet mount, which can cast another skill during the battle. You can cast another clone. This one is gonna be sick for the clone users, and especially for this one, I guess. It looks sick, guys. Let me know what you think about that in the comment below. So then you have that potion merging event. Just need to... don't know what is this. Just need to click at the right time when it comes to the middle. And that is all, guys. And then you need to click very fast. Click super fast. Alright, it was laggy. Sometimes you have some items on the right. Very fast! It doesn't matter, you don't need to click too fast because you just need to have a few points, guys, and then it's alright. You don't have any ranking at all. And the goal is to hit the S score, so you're getting all the rewards at the end. It's giving pretty nice things, guys. You have the reward preview right there, by the way. You can get all of these rewards inside. And that's pretty all. You need to spend your mandrakes, insufficient item. Don't know if I can check how many I have. Yeah, remaining ingredients, I have 0, so I will get some more over time, and that's pretty all, guys. Right? And one more thing before the end of the video, guys. We have the new lucky spinner, inside of which we have now 5 elements. And these 2 items are new in the pool. We didn't have them before. The Glory Glow, I'm gonna pull for that in another video. And the Iridescent Aura, this is for a mage. More skill, crit and stuff like that. We can still take the Red Soul selection too. And then we have 4 items in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I saved a crazy amount of coins, so rendezvous in the next video to see me drawing on that event, guys. That said, have a very nice day, guys. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye bye.